What's good, Unique Gang? It's your boy Need You back in another video. Right now we got Kodak Black, 1 out of 4 shot. You know what I'm saying? Kodak got shot in Los Angeles in a brawl, like fighting and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Caught on video, yeah.
Oh Lord.
So that's kind of crazy because that's how, you know what I'm saying? That's how King Von got killed. You know what I'm saying? Fighting. So, yeah.
Out of all of the everything that
he got shot, but he didn't die. He didn't die. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? But one bullet that can be the death of you. You feel
yeah,
me?
that could be the end.
And to the dude that said fix my hat, bro. Yo, what's wrong with me wearing my junk like this? Now I'm wearing like this for the rest of the video because you said something. Alright. But yeah, y'all, we gotta get right into the video, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. Let's go.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on Kodak Black, who was 1 of 4 shot in a quadruple shooting in Los Angeles. Saturday, February 12th, 2022, Justin Bieber popped off Super Bowl weekend with a 45-minute performance in West Hollywood, followed by an A-list after party with a guest list including Leonardo DiCaprio, Drake, Kendall Jenner, Khloe Kardashian, and Tobey Maguire. The after party was being held at the Nice Guy, an Italian restaurant inspired by the stylish old school era of the Italian Mafia. Located in the Beverly Grove neighborhood of Los Angeles.
No, I said the movie. I think that was called Goodfellas, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
The restaurant quickly became a favorite for celebrities with its no photo policy, no views from the outside, and notoriously strict door. South Florida rapper Kodak Black was in LA and had performed Friday night where he can be seen on stage wearing a Gucci tracksuit. Later attending Justin Bieber's after party along with other big name rappers such as Gunna and Lil Baby, everything was running smooth as Kodak stepped out of the party and gathered beside the restaurant with his entourage. According to Kodak's camp, that's when one of his associates was attacked by an unknown man. It appears that a man standing by a black SUV was being punched when another man jumped on
that look like that could be like the little scene where, you feel me, like all the people around, like how just like the, you know what I'm saying, the other situation.
For the SUV to get closer to the fight. The man who was initially being hit starts to run and is dragged to the floor as Kodak, still wearing his Gucci tracksuit, can be seen close behind and swinging on the man who initiated the fight by the SUV. As Kodak's sniper gang were ready to deliver a Broward County beatdown, a masked hooded man can be seen on camera opening fire in the direction of Kodak before turning his head and firing indiscriminately into the crowd that immediately dispersed.
Bro, he could have died. That man was close.
Very close.
Yeah,
that's why sometimes you just got to assess the situation from afar and see, you know, what's going on and, hey, make your decision. Because, yeah, that was crazy.
10 shots were reported to have been fired, and while the number of victims was initially 3, it was determined a total of 4 victims had been shot, ranging in ages from 19 to 60 years old. It was also confirmed by law enforcement that Kodak Black was one of the victims. 2 victims were found on...
4 people got shot. Oh, Kodak Black is 1 of 4. I thought you said like 1 out of 4.
Seen and taken to local hospitals by paramedics, while the other 2 were brought to hospitals by their own means, and luckily, all 4 victims were listed in stable condition, suffering non-life-threatening wounds.
That's good.
Kodak was said to have been shot in his leg, and luckily avoided tragedy, as the situation itself could have easily ended his life. What isn't known at this time is if Kodak Black will face any charges stemming from the fight. As it seems he was clearly defending a member of his entourage, all artists and members of the artist group should have been well protected by any and all security present. And the fact that someone was able to get close enough to initiate the fight, I don't feel Kodak was wrong at all in defending his own, but law enforcement may not feel the same. While California technically allows self-defense or the defense of others when you reasonably believe you or they are in imminent danger, California doesn't have a reputation for self-defense cases like other states such as Florida, with a clear-cut stand your ground law.
Yeah.
Not to mention Kodak Black's recent criminal history, as he was sentenced to 46 months in federal prison back in 2019 for falsifying information on federal forms.
Oh, wow.
Kodak admitted to lying while filling out gun applications in a Miami gun store, where he was able to obtain a 9mm handgun, a .380 caliber handgun, and a mini Draco that was later found at the scene of a shooting in Pompano Beach. Kodak would be pardoned by President Trump in 2021, and that same year he'd plead guilty in another case. When Kodak was 18, he allegedly sexually assaulted a high school student who had attended his concert and ended up back at the hotel with him. Indicted on first-degree sexual misconduct, he pled out to a lesser charge of first-degree assault and battery and was given 18 months probation, with a 10-year suspended sentence, meaning a violation would result in a 10-year prison sentence. With his probation still active, it would be a weak attempt to punish a rapper if LA County were to pursue charges against Kodak, and if an arrest isn't made in the quadruple shooting, it only further proves the LAPD have no control over the city's violence, as violent crime has spilled into some of the most prestigious neighborhoods, as rappers are killed, civilians are robbed, and warnings have been issued to all considering visiting the City of Angels. Different camera angles show the masked hooded shooter with a gun in hand and wearing a black and white off-white hoodie. While his appearance may be hidden,
Kodak didn't even see dude. You feel me? Kodak is fighting. He don't see dude with the gun in his hand. Like.
You think this all was a setup? Cause it maybe possibly look like a setup to me. Cause
it could be.
Yeah, cause he
somebody
probably
pop
went,
it off and then have some other people go.
Yeah, cause he too covered up.
Nah, but if it was set up, they would have killed Kodak. You know what I'm saying? If it was set up for Kodak, they would have killed him. He right there.
No, I'm not saying the setup. Like, it's just them out there. I don't know what it is about this whole fighting thing that everybody has to prove something to somebody. Like, he's too covered up for me, for him to say, "Oh, I'm coming to help my boy."
Oh,
the one, mask? Yes, his mask is up to his eyeballs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
but then again,
look at everybody else though.
Some people wear shiesty masks. You know what I'm saying? Like some people wear that mask. Like no, not all the way up, but like he might have like, you feel me? He know he got the gun on him, so he like, oh my man, she got in a fight. Let me put it up right quick and just keep moving. But people actually wear it if it's cold. I don't know if it's cold in LA. You know what I'm saying? But
everybody else,
even when it's hot, I swear people still wear shiesty, man. I don't know.
Well, dang, it just don't look too good to me. Like,
but it could have been. I don't really know. Yeah.
Hey, maybe I don't know. It just look a little bit too iffy and fishy, because everybody else out there enjoying themselves, having a good time, and then all of a sudden a fight just break out on the side, and then this dude show up with a mask up to his eyeballs. Like, you can't even tell. I mean, sleeves down here.
Yeah.
You can't tell nothing. So, but that's
they could have been. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Kodak got this little show up here. Let's see what he talking about. Yeah, not like a full setup, but just like, let me see what he talking about.
That's how you have to be careful and assess the situation.
Yeah. I think that's where Pop Smoke got killed in L.A. So.
Yeah, that's what they just said.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to be. That's why from the beginning, when I first sat here, keep your head on the swivel. Even with, I know that's your boy and all, but hey, jump on in this car. Let's go and get out of here. You jumping into something that we don't even know what the outcome may be. So, got to keep your head on the swivel. Because after the show, let's go back to the hotel. Let's go
but
somewhere.
Then he would have been feeling some shame if that dude right there would have popped the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to help your man.
I know you have to. Yeah. But when you get older, wisdom and knowledge comes into play. And then that's when I say keep your head on the swivel. Okay, over here in the right, I hear something going on. Let me see what's going on. Let me assess the situation. This ain't the ideal situation for us. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Time to go. Let's pull out. Yeah.
Those who appear to have been with him were all visible on camera without masks. Immediately, rumors began circulating the shooters must have been rolling 60s neighborhood Crips, after Kodak made comments about Nipsey Hussle's wife soon after he was murdered. But those rumors can easily be dismissed.
He did say something to
Look, I didn't even know none of that happened.
Yeah, he did. He did say something, but not bad for real. But he was like, I forgot what he said.
He said something
like
about
I date her type junk, like nothing.
Talking about Laura London.
Yeah,
y'all better stop talking about her.
Like right after Nipsey died.
Oh
type
really?
Junk, yeah.
Oh.
They could be on some.
Kodak wasn't
but they
the
got to
initial
know
time.
some of that stuff is about entertainment. People like to run their mouth to make themselves look bigger and better than the next person. You know, it ain't true. It ain't true.
Otherwise, it would have been him who was attacked first. And if the intent was to shoot from the beginning, the shooter would have opened fire on Kodak as he stood outside.
That's what I said.
It seems the shooter only fired because he was defending his associate, who began getting jumped by Kodak and Kodak's entourage. If this is the case, then that means the shooter knows the man who started the fight, who also wasn't masked. No suspects are under arrest at this time, but we can expect more to come from this with the high amount of cameras present that night that are bound to have footage of the group of attackers and associates of the shooter. Kodak Black's lawyer took to Instagram saying Kodak will make a full recovery, and it's unknown if the Super Gremlin will remain in LA and make a Super Bowl appearance. Now, as much as you can salute Kodak for having his bros back, this easily could have turned into a King Von type situation where
Did I say that before this thing even started? Facts.
Kodak loses his life. It isn't known why a member of his entourage was attacked, if they were having words, whatever it is. But to say that, oh, the Rolling 60s must have did this because of that Nipsey shit, I mean, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
It don't make no
sense.
sense.
Why would you touch one of his mans and just not get him? And if you got a gun and the intent is to shoot, you clearly could have just shot him. And
but
why
you
would
could
you
have
be
been
outside
sending a
walking?
message.
You could have drove by.
You could have been sending a clear message.
That's not how you send a message.
That's how you send a message. Like, you in our neighborhood, next time it may not be the outcome that you want it to be. So you need to stay over there on the East Coast and don't visit the West Coast. That could have been a clear message. Like, next time.
Man is gonna, you feel me, gonna try to ride for that because they ain't gonna get played like that. And it ain't gonna turn into a bad situation.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it shouldn't.
Nobody wants to be played. Nobody wants to be played with. Nobody wants to be grown. Like, I'm talking about, like, I'm saying, nobody, I'm talking about, like, in this industry, nobody want to look like a B word. Shit like that.
I don't know.
At this restaurant had so many big names inside of it and didn't have armed security all over the place that were quick enough to act and end what happened. I mean, if I was Kodak and I was charged in this situation, I would sue the restaurant for the lack of security. Because if they had armed security, the second buddy upped his gun, he should have got shot, to be honest with you. And Kodak Black in his defense can be like, look, none of us had guns because we're all following the fucking law. You know what I mean? I see my guy getting hit. I jumped in to help him out. I ended up getting popped. I'm the victim in this case. And I also don't understand why everybody from LA is bragging about this shit. Like, oh.
Yeah, bro, he just chatting about, like, what was going on. But yeah, man, you get the drift. Y'all get the drift. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna keep chatting about the situation that was, you know what I'm saying, that we already went over. But yeah, y'all, how you feel about that situation? You know what I'm saying? Kodak Black, then shot in LA.
I don't know.
And they caught it on video. You know what I'm saying? That'd be good. I don't think he gonna get in no trouble. I think he should be good himself.
He probably won't. But this thing could go a few ways. You know, like he said, just somebody out there running their mouth, security, you know, hit them and it went this way and that way, or it could have been something else. We don't know. You know, it's going to take probably a couple of months before they uncover the real truth about what happened, but y'all just got to be safe out there.
Where's Kodak security at?
Don't entangle yourself with any of this foolishness. You know, I know people want to be seen. Sometimes you have to go sit down for a little bit. You can't be on every scene. You can't. Especially when you know trouble follows you. You can't be on every scene like you untouchable. Because somebody going to touch you one day.
Okay. But yeah, y'all, that's basically the end of this video, man. Kodak Black, 1 of 4 shot in LA and BRAWL. He was caught on camera, all that. But y'all, that's the end of this video. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. On the road to 16K. We almost there, y'all. We almost there.